One of the more interesting questions of modern times, what is value? When stock markets soar and plunge, values rise and fall.
A century-old tractor wrench that fetched $16,000 a decade ago will go on auction this weekend in Caroline County. In tonight's Travels, Charlie tells us how this tool got so pricey.
You're looking at a Dane tractor wrench. As far as I know, there's probably only 8 of them that exist in the world.
That wrench brought $15,000 at auction 10 years ago due to the veneration of the John Deere Company. It's a wrench that went with the Dane tractor, the first in the fabled long green line. This one at the corporate digs in Moline, Illinois, is one of only a handful ever built. That sacred wrench will go up for bid this weekend, along with hundreds of other items from the remarkable collection of Sussex County farmer D. Wayne Dill, who passed away in January. Tommy Biddy Trice is the auctioneer, and to him, Mr. Dill wasn't just a guy in a collector's magazine. He was a neighbor and a friend.
And he took his wonderful wife with him, Miss Mikey. They started bidding on it and said, what do you think? She says, you brought me all this way, we're going home with it.
Mr. Dill was a collector's collector, and he created the definitive atlas of old John Deere parts, which increases the collection's value.
The story behind something is pretty important.
Yes, it is. It means a lot to say what the item is and where it come from and all that.
Now, are there wrench collectors around the country?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir.
And you hear from them on the internet, don't you?
Yes, sir.
The auction is Saturday morning at the Goldsboro, Delaware Volunteer Fire Company.
So let's go ahead and log in.
But you can bid online thanks to Buddy's son, Richard Trice. It's quite a contrast, ancient wrenches being traded online. But without this technology a century ago, there would be no internet today. We'd all have been too busy just searching for food. In Caroline County, this is Charles Paparella for WBOC News.